I would rather try something than to continue to get beat the same way I have been beaten in the first 2 ball games, and that's not scoring any runs. So you have to try to do something.
O'Neill's 0 for 2 tonight. He's grounded out twice. A ball and a strike.
And he has been excellent as far as pitching to Paul O'Neill and keeping him from pulling the ball. Every time he falls behind, he hits the outside corner with a good fastball moving away from O'Neill. And O'Neill is looking for something he can get up in that jet stream to right field.
He hits it in the air to deep left center. On the run is Goodwin along with Greer, and this ball clears it. Clears the wall in left center field, and I'm looking out at the flagpoles, and just before that pitch, the wind subsided.
There's no doubt that the wind did not hurt that ball as it was hurting the other balls hit out that way. It's a curveball away, and Paul O'Neill is just a good hitter. He's a strong hitter. He's gotten Paul out twice on a curveball away. Look at this. That ball's away, and he's going that way. You can see Paul knew he got it. Right over the target sign.
But just a few minutes earlier, I think that ball would have stayed in the ballpark.
I agree with you. It was hurting balls to left field earlier in this ball game.
Seeley's 1-2 pitch. Williams now 0 for 10 in this series. Caught looking.
Well, this is a fastball away. He has kept Bernie Williams off balance with a lot of off-speed curveballs and fastballs away. And Williams thought this ball was outside.
And it was.
And Bernie has been frustrated with Hirschback the entire ball game. He has questioned a lot of his calls tonight.
4th strikeout for Seeley. Martinez has doubled and popped out. A big chopper into the hole. Clayton fires from the grass but has no chance.
And because he pulls the ball most of the time, your shortstop's going to be over near the bag at second base, and that's just a tough play for Clayton to try to throw a left-handed hitter out from the outfield. You can't throw a left-handed hitter out from this deep on the outfield grass. I don't care what kind of arm you have, left-handed hitter's going to beat that ball out.
Dick Bosman, the pitching coach, making his way to the mound.
And you can see Seeley shaking his head and say, yes, I'm okay.
Well, we have a chance. We mentioned Bucky Dent's big moment 20 years ago today. October 2nd, 1978, the home run off Mike Torres at Fenway Park. It was the turning point in the one-game divisional playoff. That was when there were straight pennant races, no wild cards. A legit pennant race that will live in baseball lore, decided by the Dent home run. Crabtree, who worked well in Game 2, up in the bullpen once again. And there are several people in uniform tonight who were part of that game. Willie Randolph, the Yankee third base coach. Chris Chambliss, Yankee hitting coach. Dent now with the Rangers. And of course the Yoda of the Yankee dugout. Joe Torre's confidant Don Zimmer was the Red Sox manager back in '78. Called strike to Raines. A half century in professional baseball for Don Zimmer.
Don Zimmer's kind of like me. He's never had a real job.
And you like it that way, don't you?
Love it.
The wind beginning to whip up again. Bit of debris sailing around the field. As Jim Gray told us, they're looking for a storm to blow through here any minute. And a tornado watch remains in effect. Two and one. told us before the game the only thing he said to his team was, we can't win 3 games tonight. Just try to get back into it tonight. Line to left, in for a hit. Greer trying to cut it off before it gets to the corner. Racing to third is Martinez. They get the ball back in, and he has to stop there on the double by Raines.
We talked earlier in the ballgame why Tim Raines was so successful against Aaron Seeley, and that's, as I said, Tim Raines liked the ball out over the plate so he can get his arms extended, go the other way if he wants. And watch where this pitch is. Right out there away, and that's why Tim Raines hits Aaron Seeley so much. I would think that Aaron would try to change since he's hit him so well, but Tim Raines likes the ball out over the plate.
With 2 outs, Greer may have saved a run by getting to this ball on the track before it could hit the wall.
Well, if the ball would have gone all the way to the wall, they would have definitely tried to score him. And then they would have had to come up with a perfect relay.
So now Spencer. Flied out, grounded out. On the first pitch, a long drive to left. Greer back, looking up. He's done it again. Pretty soon, the devil is going to come back and claim his part of the deal. And 1998's Joe Hardy will have to go back to being whoever he was before he made that deal with the devil. But for now, he's a home run hitting machine.
Well, I said before the ballgame they're going to make him hit breaking balls. And he threw a curveball the first time up, and he just barely missed it. He got underneath it. Here's another curveball. They're going to make him hit it. Only this one hangs right there in the middle of the plate, and he gets under this one, but he drives it to left field for a home run. And that's what Chris Chambliss had probably told him before the game. They're going to try to make you hit breaking balls. Just think back in this entire ball game, he's hit fastballs for home runs. Now they're going to find out if he can hit a curveball. And yes, he can hit a curveball if you do not get it down.
By my calculations, he's now hit 9 home runs in his last 33 at-bats.
Talk to me!
Man. Hit to short. Clayton takes care of Brocious. But the way the Yankee pitching has been, and with Rivera waiting in the bullpen, 4 runs look awfully big.